Arsenal have been given a major boost in their search for reinforcements after learning that the player has been officially ruled out of the next game by their manager's decision. In addition, the club have recently been linked with a player valued at £85 million, who is considered the best in their league. Hey guys! Welcome back to the Arsenal News channel. As we're here to bring you the latest updates to keep you informed on all things Gunners. In a surprising move, Jakub Kiwior has been left out of Arsenal's squad for the Premier League season opener. The Polish defender, who joined the Gunners from Spezia in January 2023, was not even on the bench for Saturday's match. Reputable journalist Fabrizio Romano has shed light on the situation, confirming that Kiwior's exclusion was a technical decision made by Mikel Arteta, with no injury involved. This has fueled speculation over the 24-year-old's future at the club. Kiwior, who made 20 Premier League appearances last season and 30 in all competitions, has struggled to secure a regular starting place. Despite his versatility in defence, new signings such as Riccardo Calafiore and the return to fitness of Jurrien Timber have pushed him further down the pecking order. Romano also hinted at the ongoing uncertainty over transfers, stating that Kiwior could still leave before the transfer window closes, although no deal is imminent. Interest from Italy remains strong, with AC Milan and Juventus among those reportedly eyeing the Poland international. Earlier in the summer, reports from Polish outlet Mecziki suggested that Arsenal may be open to letting Kiwior go on loan with an obligation to buy. This would allow the 24-year-old to return to Italy, where he began his career, while also giving Arsenal room to maneuver in the market. Calafiore's arrival at Arsenal is seen as a defensive improvement over Kiwior. The Pole's reduced playing time could make a move a sensible decision for the Gunners. Arsenal continue to make moves in the summer transfer window, but are already making plans for 2025. The Gunners have made David Raya's loan move permanent, signed Riccardo Calafiore, and are close to announcing the arrival of Mikel Merino. While fans eagerly await more signings, Arsenal are also planning for next year. Ghana international Thomas Partey, who is entering the final year of his contract, is set to leave on a free transfer next summer. Recent reports have suggested that Mikel Arteta was frustrated with Partey's frequent setbacks and considered selling him. However, it seems unlikely that any move will happen this summer. With Arsenal prepared to let Partey go when his contract expires in just over 10 months, this season could be his last at the Emirates. The club have reportedly decided not to offer him a new deal, meaning his current contract, which runs out in July next year, will be his last. For now, Partey remains a crucial part of Arsenal's midfield, praised as an incredible player by Yaya Toure on TalkSport. He will continue to contribute as Arsenal look to achieve success this season, partnering Declan Rice in a formidable midfield partnership. However, Merino's imminent arrival could soon push Partey down the pecking order. While Partey may be on the bench more often, he should be prepared to play a crucial role when required. With Jorginho set to turn 33 and potentially leaving like Partey, Arteta may make it a priority to sign a new defensive midfielder next year. Arsenal are reportedly actively looking for a new striker, with the club keen to find the best talent available. Despite Kai Havertz's impressive performances as a makeshift centre-forward, Mikel Arteta is looking for a dedicated striker to partner him with. Earlier this summer, Arsenal showed interest in Benjamin Sesko, but have now shifted their focus to other options. According to GiveMeSport's Ben Jacobs, Arsenal are exploring the signing of Feyenoord Gimenez, along with other targets such as Gyökeres and Brighton star Evan Ferguson. Gimenez, who scored 26 goals for Feyenoord last season, is a prime target. However, the Eredivisie side are demanding a hefty fee of around £85 million for the 23-year-old, which would be a record outlay for Arsenal on a striker. A sale would be necessary to fund such a transfer, with some players seeking more playing time. Gyökeres, originally valued at £80 million, is now reportedly available for £50 to £60 million. Gimenez, meanwhile, has recently been quoted at around £42.5 million. Ferguson is expected to be more expensive, especially with competition from Manchester United and Chelsea. It is one to keep an eye on as Arsenal's next acquisition is close to being completed, which will give a significant boost to their search for a new striker. Real Sociedad manager Imanol Alguacil has provided an update on Arsenal target Mikel Merino. With the start of the La Liga season, Real Sociedad have officially announced that Merino is not in their plans and will not be available on Sunday. Aguisil commented, "Mikel Merino is not in the squad because I have decided so. We will see if he will be with us next week." There are ongoing negotiations with other clubs. Recent reports confirm that Merino is awaiting the green light from Real Sociedad to finalize his transfer. The Spanish midfielder is waiting to travel to London for a medical before officially signing for Arsenal. The deal is reportedly closer to completion, although the payment structure is yet to be finalized. Merino, who scored against Germany in the Euro 2020 quarter-finals, is expected to join Arsenal on the back of the best and most productive season of his career. Described as a world-class by future Arsenal teammate Kieran Tierney, the 28-year-old has been criminally underrated and is renowned for his exceptional intelligence on the pitch. With concerns over Thomas Partey's fitness and the departure of Granit Xhaka, Arsenal are facing a shortage in midfield. The signing of the energetic Spaniard could be a key asset for the Gunners this summer. Arsenal fans were left nervous when Declan Rice gave manager Mikel Arteta a scare during the closing stages of the 2-0 win over Wolverhampton Wanderers. Rice, who has been a key figure for the Gunners, was seen clutching his right calf and was substituted just 5 minutes before the final whistle. The match saw Arsenal take control from the 25th minute onwards, with Kai Havertz opening the scoring. Bukayo Saka doubled the lead with just over a quarter of an hour remaining at the Emirates Stadium. Despite the comfortable scoreline, the sight of Rice being substituted raised alarm bells. Thankfully, Arteta allayed fears after the game, revealing that Rice was dealing with cramp rather than a serious injury. He explained, "He's had a bit of a cramp, he hasn't had the longest pre-season and he was really pushing himself, so he performed incredibly well today." Rice, who played every Premier League game for Arsenal last season, was replaced as a precaution after a long summer with England. The Three Lions reached the Euro 2024 final in Germany, where Rice excelled in midfield. The extended summer break meant Rice only returned to training on August 4 and has been gradually building up his fitness. Bukayo Saka also struggled, limping on several occasions during the game against Wolves. Shortly after extending Arsenal's lead, the 22-year-old winger was replaced by Leandro Trossard, which raised eyebrows among fans who are used to seeing Saka complete matches. Arsenal's next Premier League game is away to Aston Villa on Saturday, and Arteta will be hoping both Rice and Saka are fit and ready for the challenges ahead. So Gunners, do Arsenal still need to invest in a striker this transfer window? Are Kai Havertz and Gabriel Jesus, in top form, enough to provide the goals needed and keep Arsenal at the top of the table? Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future updates.